Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Nets. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. And for the Nets, Johnson is out there with Bird. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Mitchell. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. You look at the Thunder. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Johnson finds Johnson. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nets. Here's Joe, covered by Mitchell. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Johnson. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson outside. Pass to Bird. That one misses. Good D by Anunoby. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Taking a little contact there does not affect Mitchell's shot. Good concentration.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. Back to to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Johnson finds Bird. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Outside Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And that one is off.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bird dishes to Johnson. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Mitchell. Bird left side. There's the pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6.
When Johnson hits a 3 from that corner, it just seems to energize his entire team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Bird outside. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Thunder timeout. Some noise, everyone.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Chet Holmgren.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Great open look there. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Pass to Johnson. Over Wallace. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here is Holmgren. He's got 5. On the wing, Wallace launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And look at Holmgren keeping his options open, not forcing the shot himself.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Oh, Wagner out there with McHale. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Johnson. And it's Whitehead. In at the 3, the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Johnson finds Wagner. Fires the 3. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City trailing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Bird, he's checked in for the Nets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Wallace against Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Wallace with the screen on McKay. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. The Nets with the lead. Bridges passes to McHale. The dish to Johnson. Outside, McHale. Bird finds Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
an obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Second chance shot. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just one on the basket from Wallace. Wallace has got 8 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Outside Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, Williams. He's again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Nets. Mitchell comes in for McHale. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Thunder on D. They trail by 1. Mitchell kicks to Bird. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Dort against Bridges. Pass to Joe. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
McHale's checked in for Magic Johnson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. To the left side wing. For 3, Holmgren, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
A 7-footer. Holmgren entered the league with a three-point shot. You know, we never saw guys this height do that back in the day.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bridges kicks to Mitchell. A 3-ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bird against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
11 feet away. Good on the shot. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. The 11-footer doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 3-point lead. Dishes it to McHale. Now the feed to Bird. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. Bird's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Feeds it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
35 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. Passes it to Dort. Bridges with the steal. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're shooting lights out. Very aggressive, just humming along. Like one of those 10,000 cars Shaq has.
Come on, Kenny. I only got like 500-600 cars.
That's why they call him Shaq Diesel. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Nice. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Joe passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. On the wing, Anunoby. Outside Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Mitchell outside. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Mitchell. It's good from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 9.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Joe. Offered by Mitchell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Brooklyn. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded close. Bird finds Johnson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 8.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. The tray. And Chet Holmgren gets the 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Johnson dishes to Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Look at Johnson, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Start it.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Johnson. Bird outside. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 3. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Driving the lane. Holmgren can't hit. And so Bird will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. He kicks it to Johnson. Back to Bird. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Bird. Bird's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Nets. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Nets leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Wallace with the jam.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Oklahoma City.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pen.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And here now the Thunder following the bucket by the Nets. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Mitchell passes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And they're trailing by 5. Outside Williams. 36 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Wallace has got 13. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mikal Bridges out there with Cooper. Then it's Kareem. Then there's McHale. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Driving inside. That evens the score.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The 3, Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nets lead by 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Wallace against Cooper. On the wing, Burke. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
No good from Bird. The Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Cooper against Wallace. Bird outside. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against
Joe Good.
confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
For the Nets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for McHale. Mitchell comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. OG Anunoby comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Five to shoot. Bird finds Mitchell. Fades away, and right through it goes.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Outside Williams. The pass to Joe. Rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nets trail by 3. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Nets passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Bird will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.135 left in the fourth. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. That one good for 2.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
Mitchell outside. Here's the floater. And Holmgren pulls it down. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Now Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
At the line, Magic Johnson.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Joe. No good on the triple. Johnson outside. Mitchell, this is to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Williams. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. Team second.
Free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. The goal.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the train. Takes the three. The three won't fall. For three, Mitchell. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on every... You look at
Game 5.
You look at the Thunder. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, we've got Mitchell. Also Johnson out there. And it's Bird in at the 3. The tip, it's Brooklyn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, there's the sweet shooting touch from Holmgren. He can knock it down from just about anywhere.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Bird's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Holmgren. Tries again. Gets another look. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to Holmgren. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Johnson. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Mitchell. The baseline Jay. That's good on the jumper.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Williams with it. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Joe. To the inside. And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. Gets an open look and hits it. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Mitchell. Launches a three. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 7 points.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Drops in the layup for two.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They get it again. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. There's a minute 34 left in the first. That one drops for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get out of your seat. Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team.
During the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Third is Chet Holmgren.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
.107 left to play in the first. Bridges outside. Pass to McHale. Here's Cooper. Takes a three. Dort grabs the miss. To the middle. Takes one from 10 feet. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort. Holmgren's got 10 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Bird. Pure from three-point range. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Ooh, ripped away. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Williams. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
They've got Mo Wagner, and it's McHale in at the 4 slot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Cooper, still without a bucket. Here's Bird. Second chance shot. Pass to McHale. Here's Cooper. Here's Bird. Dort defending. Bird passes to Bridges. And here's Wagner. Over Williams. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Cooper. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Dort with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Fires from deep. And Cooper pulls it down. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Bird. Over Dinwiddie. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Wallace, the pass to Dinwiddie.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Cooper. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to McHale. From the low block. And there's another one for the Nets.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Dinwiddie with it. Parker picks him up, and the basket is good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bird. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Joe. Checked by Mitchell. Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell with the ball. He has 7. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren, guarded closely. Buries it down low. Holmgren's got 12 points.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Mitchell. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 12.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. With 3 shots.
First free throw is good. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 1:29 left to play in the second quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
His first personal. First team foul. At the line, Donovan Mitchell. At the line, 1 time.
1 shot. Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. Anunoby covering. With some arc. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bird. Anunoby covering. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Holmgren, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Team seconds. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. 1 time on the line.
Free throw good from Holmgren.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Outside Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Mitchell, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. Team seconds. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line, 1 time.
What's up? And that one misses. Outside Anunoby. Here's Joe. Sinks the tray. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like, it's pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, a chance for them to put away this series. What's the mindset in that locker room, big fella?
Well, they need to act like an apex predator, like a tiger, like a hawk, like a bear, you name it.
Well, they just went on a whole safari. But Shaq is right. They'll need to smell blood in the water and have no mercy.
Getting primal out here. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Joe in at the 2. And they call an illegal screen here. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Mitchell. Now Johnson. Outside for Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. That's to Holmgren. Launches it from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
Now Mitchell. He's got 13. The kick out to Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Goes up on the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Holmgren's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Mitchell with room to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Holmgren. 26 points for him. Here's Joe. That 3's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Mitchell misses. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Here's Holmgren. Brooklyn with the board. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 11. Outside Johnson. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The Thunder with another miss. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Johnson against Anunoby.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Yours. Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Nets.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Bridges misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Here's Bird. He's got 11. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And there's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooklyn trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Timeout called. The Nets.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
It's halftime, fans. Here we go. Brooklyn Gold Team.
Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Jang comes in for Anunoby. And it's Lou Dort in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McHale. Bridges passes to McLaughlin. Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by McHale. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Jang. Here's Wallace. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Williams with the screen. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And it's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
So both teams changing it up here.
Larry Bird.
So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. On target from range. Whitehead's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Holmgren. 11 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Whitehead passes to Bridges. Here's Mikal. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 6. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Williams. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
The free throw drops for Johnson. So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Johnson drops them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Anunoby. Outside for Dort. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. cranked it in off the glass.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Outside Johnson. Anunoby against Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He did everything he could to rally the guys, saying, quote, "It all comes down to these final moments. Play your heart out. That's all I ask. You have played like champions, so let's become champions."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oklahoma City's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Johnson. Mitchell with the ball. There's a screen. Shoots from the baseline. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Williams. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Throws it up high. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 31 points.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Thunder.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they play.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chet Holmgren.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Bird passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a 10-point game, and the bucket is good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Joe, the pass to Holmgren, outside Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Shakes him. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Bird. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. And they've done it. The Oklahoma City Thunder are the new NBA champions.
Thank you for coming out to today's game and supporting your team.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation. Time now for the trophy ceremony. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, ready to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the champions.